COVIDiots on the prowl. Eid shoppers throng markets. Hyderabad left horrified. Charminar area turns into a crowded free-for-all. And all this while Telangana records its biggest ever spike. COVID safety loses out to faith. Festive revelry over saving lives.
And this isn't restricted just to Hyderabad. Let me now get you images from Beas in Punjab. I'll also get you images from Haryana. Watch these images carefully. Hundreds of farmers, men and women, they are now en route the national capital to protest against the farm laws. When you look at these images, do you see anyone wearing a mask? Do you see any farmer leader or a member of any union or any protester maintaining social distancing norms? In the past 24 hours, 4,12,262 people have tested positive. In the past 24 hours, 3,980 people have lost their lives. And yet, many more are now en route the national capital. So we will get you this story. Can Delhi afford this? Can our country afford this at this point of time? As Eid-ul-Fitr festivities draw closer, COVIDiots are once again thronging markets without following any social distancing norms. The iconic Charminar in Hyderabad and the market nearby flooded with people who threw caution to the wind and are not following social distancing norms at all. Take a look at this report.
Hundreds of people out shopping. That's right, shopping in this huge crowd amidst the second wave. No question of social distancing. May not even be bothering to wear a mask. This is the iconic Charminar in Hyderabad. You'd expect that amidst a deadly second COVID wave, that markets here would wear a desolate look. It's, however, exactly the opposite, as you can see. Hundreds of people throng the markets in old Hyderabad as Eid-ul-Fitr festivities draw closer. These COVIDiots have chosen festivities over their lives, and this as cases are alarmingly rising in the city of Hyderabad.
There are boards like this: wear mask or you have to pay ₹1,000 for mask violation. But the reality at ground, this is Charminar, the famous monument of Hyderabad, and you can see hundreds of people are here for Eid shopping, Eid celebration, and the entire area is crowded. Entire area is filled with people, and this is just afternoon. The day will progress, more crowd will throng and more crowd will gather at this place.
Has any action been taken by the authorities? Nothing yet. With only a night curfew imposed so far, nothing has been done by authorities to stop this kind of super spreading ahead of festivities. This kind of overcrowding is a matter of serious concern and has led to several experts demanding a lockdown before Eid. But the Telangana Chief Secretary claims all is well.
The government knows that the situation is under control, and we also know that lockdown valna pedda upyogam ledu. We have to be careful. We have to follow the treatment protocol. Our hospitals lo evaru vasinappudu valki manchi treatment iste, and evarki initial symptom vachinappudu ee medicine anni tinte evarki samasya raadu.
The coronavirus cases in Hyderabad are low when compared to other cities, but what is a matter of concern is these kinds of scenes at markets in old Hyderabad and the lack of testing, something that the Telangana High Court also slammed the KCR government over. We've seen how gatherings have led to a huge surge in coronavirus cases across the country, and it was this laxity and neglect that led to the second COVID wave that has ravaged and is continuing to ravage the country. But for authorities and citizens here, faith and festivities matter more than their lives. With Ashish Pandey in Hyderabad, Bureau Report, India Today.
And joining me on India First, Dr. Tasleem Ahmad Rahmani, President of the Muslim Political Council of India. Dr. Ravi Malik is the Chairman and Managing Director of the Radix Hospital. Also with me is Savit Malik, National President of the Kisan Union. But if I could begin with you, Dr. Rahmani, look at statistics, sir. 4,12,262 people tested positive in the past 24 hours. 3,980 people lost their lives. Sir, how justified are these festivities and the crowds near Charminar at this point of time?
See, Gaurav, I'm a physician myself and I know the statistics today and I know the statistics which are to come, which are very grave to be in the next week or the fortnight. So I don't endorse and approve any kind of gatherings, any kind of such violations of the COVID protocol. Certainly I do. And now when this NDMA Act is promulgated and the chairman is our own Prime Minister, I am sure and I will stress that there must not be any selectivity, whosoever. It's not advisable that the government come out and state-sponsored Kumbh Mela. At the other hand, you will ban the Juma prayers, even the Eid prayers. I have no problem banning the Juma prayer or the Eid prayer. Tomorrow is the last Friday of the Ramzan. Everywhere there is an announcement, there will be nobody, not more than 5% persons will go to the mosque to pray the Juma prayers. Well, we have to abide it. We must abide it.
But
I do approve it.
But sir,
that doesn't mean that the government will become the
when
selective.
every doctor, and since you're a doctor yourself, when every doctor is saying maintain social distancing, how will you ensure and how should people ensure that it happens during Eid? Because अगर ईद पे गले मिलेंगे तो कोरोना भी
No. Yeah, we have seen the
फैल रहा होगा.
We have seen the Eid last year also. Nobody has a gale koi nahi mila. Eid ki namaz, even I offered the Eid namaz at home with my brothers and sisters, 4 or 5 people. No, koi gale nahi mila. We are following. We will follow. We have to follow. I appeal to follow, rather. But and the Telangana is a specific case. There is a case study state to state which differs. And you know the Telangana is the lowest level COVID effective. But that
sir,
doesn't mean
cases are
that such kind of
spiraling.
gatherings
Cases
allowed.
are spiraling even in Telangana.
We have seen the Bihar election.
And you
what
would
happened
know.
after the election. We have seen the West Bengal election. What had
Exactly.
happened after the elections are over. We have seen the Kerala. What had happened after the Kerala elections are over. It is the third largest, the Kerala government, 33,000 cases a day.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I mean, so wise words, so wisely spoken.
Followed.
Let's just hope it is followed. And
Savit Malik, where the Prime Minister is the chairman of NDMA,
and if I may quickly bring you in, Savit Malik, look at these images. Savit Malik, अगर आप ये तस्वीरें देखेंगे कि कई 100 की संख्या में या हजारों की संख्या में जो दावा किया जा रहा है, और ये आप मुझे बताइए कि कितने लोग राजधानी दिल्ली पहुंचेंगे. सवित मलिक जी, कितने किसान आंदोलनकारी.
I have told you that
no, let me take this to Savit Malik of the Kisan Union.
We cannot be.
गौरव सावंत जी
कितने लोग पहुंचेंगे राजधानी दिल्ली और टीकरी बॉर्डर प्रोटेस्ट करने के लिए पंजाब और हरियाणा से?
गौरव सावंत जी, आप जानते हो ये आंदोलन लगातार 5 महीने से चल रहा है और यहाँ पर लोग आते जाते रहते हैं. एक शिफ्ट वाइज काम हो रहा है और आपने देखा होगा कि जो लोग ट्रैक्टर ट्राली में आ रहे हैं वो मास्क भी लगाए हैं.
किसी ने नहीं लगाया. हम आपको तस्वीरें दिखाते हैं, आप ध्यान से देखिए वो तस्वीरें. एक आदमी ने मास्क नहीं लगाया. एक आदमी ने, ना एक महिला ने ना एक पुरुष ने.
दूसरी बात मैं आपको बता दूं, लोगों ने पहले दिन से वहां पे हॉस्पिटल की व्यवस्था की है और पूरे एरिया को सैनिटाइज किया जाता है.
तो आप ये वादा कर रहे हैं कि भगवान ना करे कोई बीमार पड़े, दिल्ली के अस्पतालों में कोई नहीं आएगा.
आप ये बताइए गौरव सावंत जी, मरने से कौन नहीं डरता है? मरने से हर कोई डरता है. तो ऐसी क्या मजबूरी है कि किसान इस हालात में भी यहाँ पर बैठा हुआ है?
नहीं, ये हठधर्मी क्यों? लेट मी टेक दिस क्वेश्चन टू डॉक्टर रवि मलिक. सर, डॉक्टर रवि मलिक, यू आर ट्रीटिंग कोविड पेशेंट्स. अच्छा, और मैं डॉक्टर रवि मलिक आपसे निवेदन करूंगा ताकि सवित मलिक जी और जितने हमारे किसान भाई सुन भी रहे हैं. डॉक्टर रवि मलिक, आप तो कोविड के पेशेंट्स को ट्रीट करते हैं, उनको जीवन दान देते हैं, तो क्या इस समय अगर कई 100 या 1000 किसान राजधानी दिल्ली की सीमा पर आकर मोर्चा संभालेंगे, देयर लैंग्वेज नॉट माइन, मोर्चा संभालेंगे, क्या इससे कोरोना हॉटस्पॉट बनने का खतरा है? सर,
बिल्कुल, कहीं पर भी अगर ह्यूमंस की गैदरिंग होगी, मैं एज ए पॉलिटिकल प्रोफेशनल बताना चाहूंगा, इस वक्त हमारा देश में जिस तरह की त्रासदी चल रही है, कहीं पर भी अगर ह्यूमंस जो हैं वो मिलेंगे, आपस में मिलेंगे, वायरस बड़ा खुश होगा। वायरस के लिए तो फीस्ट होगी और वायरस स्ट्रेंथन होता जाएगा और हम अपनी वॉर में वीक होते जाएंगे। तो ये एक बड़ी इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है, सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग। यहां तो हम ये कह रहे हैं कि आप मास्क पहनिए जब भी आप अकेले गाड़ी में भी ट्रेवल कर रहे हैं। गौरव, आई विल लाइक टू टेल यू, I've seen all these pictures and the video which you have shown. It is a grave situation. It is a dreadful situation. And see the dichotomy here. You know, there are two set of individuals. On one side are our doctors, nurses, and lab technicians who are risking their own lives. They are putting their families at risk of getting corona, and they are working day in and day out, saving the patients. And in fact, our frontline workers, our doctors, our
Yes.
police personnel, those who are risking their own life. And on the other side are the violators. You know, it is really a very, very sad situation. And on the other side are the illusioned people, those who are probably not properly informed, or they are misinformed, or whatever it is,
Sir,
or they are careless.
how
that
can
they are
that be
playing with the
any
lives. It
excuse?
is a serious.
How can that be any excuse for this act, and would this not be a criminal act? सवित मलिक जी, ये अपराध नहीं है क्या आपकी दृष्टि में? इस समय जब हजारों लोग मर रहे हैं रोज, पंजाब का आंकड़ा देखिए और मेरे पास हर राज्य के आंकड़े हैं, आप आंकड़े देखिए। पंजाब में 182 लोगों की मृत्यु हुई, हरियाणा में 181 लोगों की मृत्यु हुई, राजधानी दिल्ली में 300 से ज्यादा लोगों की मृत्यु हुई, और ये तो केवल पिछले 24 घंटों का आंकड़ा है। तो 300, 500, 700 people are dying every day, and then thousands of farmers come.
आप जो आंकड़ा दे रहे हैं जमीनी स्तर पे, इससे कहीं अधिक ज्यादा लोग इससे निधन हो रहा है। लेकिन ये बताइए, हमारी सरकार कभी ऑक्सीजन बाहर भेज देती है? यहाँ लोग तड़प तड़प के मर रहे हैं,
और किसानों के दिल्ली आने से ऑक्सीजन आ जाएगी।
ऑक्सीजन का जो उत्पादन है वो 7,127 टन है, और जो खपत है वो है 3,842। वो ऑक्सीजन कहाँ जा रही है? आदमी को ऑक्सीजन क्यों नहीं मिल रही है? वो तड़प तड़प
और किसानों के दिल्ली आने से ये ऑक्सीजन किसान लोगों को अपने आप मिलने लगेगी।
किसानों के पीछे लगे हैं। किसानों को तो कोरोना काल में ही ये बिल भी दिया था। किसान
और इसीलिए किसान आके अभी प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं। अभी 300 मर रहे हैं ताकि उसके बाद ये संख्या बढ़ती रहे।
लेकिन जो
ओके, तस्लीम अहमद रहमानी वांट्स टू रिस्पॉन्ड. Tasleem Ahmad Rahmani wants to respond to this situation. As a doctor, purely as a doctor, Dr. Tasleem Ahmad Rahmani, I appeal to you to respond as a doctor today.
At this point of time, I can't be a pure doctor. You see, I said it at the outset that we cannot afford to be selective. The government they cannot be selective. You have to follow the SOP, the protocol as the doctors and the professionals of the country has decided and advised. We are not following that. The irony is the government of India, the chairman of the NDMA is not following that. That's why there is a crux. That's why there is a problem. The state government itself sponsors and invite the people for the Kumbh Mela.
And so many thousands, so many people died. So many people died. तो वो अगर जाके कुएं में गिरे तो फिर और लोग जाके कुएं में गिरेंगे। आप हैदराबाद में भी लोगों को चाहते हैं कि वो उसी कुएं में जाके गिरे। No, I want to understand this from you.
Were found positive. 99% returning from Kumbh Mela were found positive.
So we want more people to turn positive around Eid celebrations also.
These special traits. Why you are becoming so selective that you will organize the Kumbh Mela, and then if you will stop the namaz or any other religious gathering or the political gathering, who is going to listen
वहाँ
to
भी
you?
मरे, यहाँ भी मरे, ये क्या ये चाहते हैं हम इस देश में?
Yes, that is the concern. That is the concern I am trying to express, my dear, that the government of India has to take the responsibility that they have to implement strictly with the stringent actions very uniformly,
Dr. Malik,
not selectively.
Dr. Malik, I want to understand from you. Do two wrongs make a right? And will that not lead to unbearable burden, Dr. Ravi Malik, on our system, on our healthcare workers, on our doctors?
Definitely. And Gaurav, I am not at all happy with these kind of arguments. The Kumbh people will say that West Bengal people have done the protests and this thing. West Bengal people will say that Gujarat has done this thing. You are very right. Two wrongs are not going to make one right. And above all, everything, wherever it is a human gathering, it is wrong. Whether it is Kumbh Mela, whether it is Hyderabad gathering, or whether it is Gujarat or West Bengal or whatever. As a political professional, I will like to tell you, it is a very, very serious national health problem. It is a very, very serious, where today also we have lost to the tune of 4,000 lives.
Yes.
And it is a very, very serious problem. The condition is worsening, and without national discipline, may it be any political party, may it be any religious group. I have respect for all the political parties and all religious groups, but in this pandemic, as a professional, I can see only two set of groups. One are the violators of the COVID appropriate behavior, and one are the people, those who are following the COVID.
नहीं, लेकिन दुर्भाग्य ये है सवित मलिक जी, जो लोग कानून तोड़ रहे हैं उनकी वजह से कानून का जो पालन कर रहे हैं उनकी जान जाएगी। ये दुर्भाग्य है इस समय। जो डॉक्टर लोगों की जान बचा रहे हैं उन डॉक्टरों की जान जाएगी।
को इंप्लीमेंट करने वाले ईमानदारी से नहीं कर रहे हैं, ये भी है ना।
ये बताइए,
अरे सर, जिसकी जान जाएगी वो ये देखेगा कि इसने कानून का पालन किया या नहीं। सरकार को तो आप कटघरे में खड़ा कीजिए, लेकिन अभी अपनी जान तो बचाइए।
कानून को इम्प्लीमेंट करने वालों को
किसान
इम्पार्शल होना पड़ेगा।
अगर ये बताइए, किसान की वजह से क्या दिक्कत हो रही है?
कत्ल कर रहे हैं लोगों को, उनके ऊपर जिम्मेदारी है लोगों को कत्ल करने की। अगर वो इम्पार्शल कानून को
मत दीजिएगा उनको वोट अगले चुनाव में। अभी तो अपनी जान बचा लीजिए, अभी तो अपनी जान बचा लीजिए।
खुद बचा रहा है, किसान की मजबूरी है आंदोलन करना। ये लोग आंदोलन अभी कल कर रहे थे, कैसे राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष बंगाल में जाकर आंदोलन कर रहे थे।
तो वही मेरा प्रश्न एक बार फिर, वो अगर गलती करे तो किसान भी वही गलती करेंगे, और उसके बाद वो जो डॉक्टर रवि मलिक जैसे जो डॉक्टर्स हैं जो लोगों की जान बचा रहे हैं उनके गले पर जाके सब पड़ जाएंगे कि अस्पताल में ऑक्सीजन क्यों नहीं, अस्पताल में बिस्तर क्यों नहीं है।
समान होता है, लेकिन डॉक्टर को भी तो ये दे नहीं पा रहे। डॉक्टर कैसे बचाए? डॉक्टर लोग आत्महत्या कर रहे हैं, खुद रो रहे हैं।
तो उसके बाद आप और उनके गले पड़ जाइए और उनके ऊपर दबाव बना दीजिए।
नहीं, किसानों से क्या दबाव बन रहा है बताइए? किसानों को क्या कोरोना हो रहा है? अरे जिनको कोरोना हो रहा है,
डॉक्टर रवि मलिक,
किसको कोरोना हो रहा है?
I can only appeal to your good officers। एक डॉक्टर के तौर पर आप अभी ये जो आंदोलनकारी किसान हैं उनको, उनके परिवारों को, क्योंकि दे आर नॉट जस्ट अ थ्रेट टू देमसेल्व्स, दे आर अ थ्रेट टू देयर फैमिलीज। जब ये मोर्चा वापस जाएगा, जब अगला मोर्चा आएगा, will they not be carrying, God forbid, coronavirus to their villages? And look at the casualties that are taking place in Punjab and Haryana. In Haryana, if 5,59,000 cases, in Punjab 4,07,000 cases as on date. Dr. Malik.
Look, Gaurav, they must understand that our children, for the sake of our children, I am begging them, for the sake of our children, those who account for 41% of the population, those who are less than 18 years, they are all vulnerable. The virus has already started affecting them, infecting them. So for the sake of our children only, we should follow the COVID appropriate behavior. It is very important for us to understand. We need to follow a national discipline. Yes. There is no question of national indiscipline. As
I agree, and I will let that be the last word on the show, sir. जान है, जहान है, जान बची रहेगी तो कल प्रोटेस्ट भी कर लीजिएगा। जान ही नहीं बचेगी तो कल क्या करेंगे, और परिवार जो दुख झेलेगा और जो देश दुख झेलेगा उसका क्या? I will sincerely hope and pray that good sense prevails. That is all I have time for on India First this evening. To all my guests, many thanks for joining me. A quick break. News and updates continue on the other side. I'll be back with the headlines and our top stories. Stay with us.